Okay, hello buddy. Welcome with me to watch some Last of Us multiplayer gameplay. I'm working on a new concept on my YouTube channel, trying to figure out what to do next. Okay, this footage seems to be kinda laggy, but never mind that. We shall see how it's gonna work out in the long run. Trying to get used to things once again.
Hunter, look alive!
This game, or this match had a really tough start back out.
Straggler over here! Okay, got it.
And never mind. Let's try to work this out. So basically this is a multiplayer match of interrogation. But aside that, I'm working on a new series on my YouTube channel, focusing on video games and gaming in general as a phenomenon and a pastime, and some interesting global events, I guess, global news, you would say, as well.
I owe you one.
So I don't know if many of you watch the news, or well, watch the news. You have to do a lot more than that. You have to really follow a variety of news sources in order to have a wide picture of what's going on around in the world. And what I'm about to say next, there's gonna be, in the coming months, there's gonna be some very big changes considering the global economy, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna take its toll on gaming and whatnot. The many countries
No one comes back from that.
are currently suffering from the frivolous economics they've been engaging in the past, let's say, 20 or 30 years. So it's gonna be a big deal. I don't know how much it's gonna affect your gaming activities per se, but when it comes to, you know, companies to have funding to make new games and provide maintenance and things like that, I'm really sure what's gonna happen back there. There's some big companies out there. As you probably heard, Nintendo's having some financial troubles, and basically Sony and Microsoft are in the biz of the new consoles, Xbox One and the Sony PlayStation 4 and the things. And to be quite honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen in the coming years, but it may end up in a situation that, if I predict things right, there's going to be a big change in the IT sector, considering like giants like Microsoft is going to be, you know, cut into pieces, to say. I don't know what's going to happen to the Xbox for that matter, but I'm pretty sure because Microsoft has early on and with the last NSA corporation has engaged in tremendous criminal operations, so monopolies and that kind of stuff. So there is a possibility there that the company as we know it today will be history in a few years. So I have no idea what's going to happen. Xbox, maybe some other company is going to try to buy it off and make it their product, so it's going to live, but not in the sense as today, and there's going to be some hiccups on the way. Imagine that if the whole economy is down, people don't have job and have no no money to buy any games, so that's gonna
Okay, got it. Someone cover me while I take
that's
care of
gonna have a huge effect on the industry. So I wouldn't be too worried about the big guys. They're gonna
Okay,
make it
got
in some aspects, but the little studios and smaller developers are going to have enormous problems. They're going to have to rely more on these Kickstarter programs and crowdsourcing funding, and it's going to be interesting.
Straggler, look
I
alive!
guess in a few years the playing field will be leveled, and there's going to be a much more competition, since many of the big corporations will come to an end one way or another. But there's going to be some big changes coming up, so rest assured it's going to involve the US dollar and world economy,
I got you.
put it
I got you. Thanks.
pretty short. Okay, let's just move on and continue with this gameplay footage I have. So there's some 5 minutes left. This is probably one of my favorite loadouts, having the bolt action sniper rifle with silencer and a revolver. It's very good loadout for this map. This is probably the most popular map in the game. Multiplayer. I have to wait to see when new multiplayer maps come out. Shit. I guess you never know. There's some other things I wish they add to this game. I played this with my DualShock 4, so I don't really have the select button, so that's gonna make things a little more interesting.
Bombs on. Look alive.
Other than that, the new PS4 controller feels good with this game. No other issues but that. The joystick sensitivity is good. Takes some time to get accustomed when you switch from your DualShock 3.
Hold on.
Just like that.
One less
Might be
straggler
hard
to
to
worry
get
about.
a accurate
I need
shot.
some meds. Watch my 6.
This game looks like it's gonna be a draw. Don't ask me how I know. It's really hard to win this game. This is a bad spot. It's gonna be like,
Heads up.
at this point of the game, this is one of the enemy team spawn points behind me, so I have a bad feeling about this. I don't want to take head on those enemies. There's gonna be many up there, so if someone tries to backstab me, there's the bomb right next to me. I gotta take my shot. Okay, headshot. Okay, that's not good. No, oh shit. He didn't see me. Okay. Okay, I couldn't shiv him. Well, too bad. I was really exposed out there, so that would have been a suicide shiv. Better move on. Run across the map, get some supplies, try to deal something. Okay, that was a close one. Who would have thought that worked? I guess I had better internet connection than the other guy. It's the only way to explain. Oh, damn it. Okay, that took care of that. I better move on. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was the end of this life. Okay, we're trying to open the safe, but there's no way they're gonna allow it. Okay, better move on.
Keep an eye out. Finish. Move out.
Right. And that was my thought exactly.
Okay, got it.
There's some enemies back there. Okay, that's a suicide call. Come on. Not enough to... God damn. Okay, they're retreating. But use this vantage point. Okay, that's unmarkable. About the other guy. Try to make a last lunge. Less than 30 seconds now. Okay, one in the window. Oh, come on. Okay, that's terrible. Just terrible shooting. Alright, that's gonna be all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates in the future. Bye.